welcome to your favorite program, The Conversation. Hello there. You're welcome to the program, The Conversation with Arthur Ejiofor. My guest today is a young musician from Enugu State. His name is Ikechukwu Anikwe, aka known as Ike the Big Teddy. We'll be discussing about his talent and how he got into music and every other thing an upcoming artist will need to hear. So please follow me to welcome Ike to the program. Ike, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, Ike, a lot of people would like to know, or people will be asking, what is the genre of your music?
The genre of my music is called Afro-pop fusion.
Okay.
Afro-pop fusion. Afro-pop fusion is a genre where all the sounds, the Afro-pop, the African traditional pop sounds are fused with the recent rhythms of the R&B. That's actually my Afro-pop fusion. That's what it's all about.
Okay, did you was this what you read in the school?
Actually, I studied theater arts and film studies, and I equally have a diploma in music at Godfrey Okoye University in Enugu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is it? How did you dabble into music?
Music has been something that I've always loved. It has been my passion right from time. I can recall when I was a kid. Actually, even when I'm in the toilet, I have to say this. Even when I'm in the toilet, I'm actually singing Westlife and Usher Raymond. You know, all those songs that were actually the songs that were playing in the heads of the youths during the 19th century, the early 19th century down to the 2000s. So that was the songs I was actually listening to before the African songs actually came and dabbed into the international market.
Yeah, some people always cite that they learned music, or it's something that runs in a family. Do you have anybody in your family?
Yeah, actually my grandfather was a musician. He was a good orator. He was actually a person that was diverse in when it comes to speaking to the public, when it comes to festivals and stuff like that. My grandfather was that kind of person. So I got the talent from him. And actually my dad as well. My dad as well has a passion for culture and tourism. My dad was the former DG, Director General for CBAC, Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization. That was my dad, Dr. Ikechukwu Anikwe. So actually I got part of that talent from him as well, because he's fused with culture.
Very well. Now, you do Afro-pop, or what do you
Afro-pop fusion.
Afro-pop fusion.
Yeah.
That means a combination of
Afro-pop is a combination of Afro-pop instrumentals, then dabbed with that kind of a rhythm of R&B, rhythm and blues. You understand, with the mixture of it and the instrumentation, and it comes out Afro-pop fusion.
Beautiful. Is it like a danceable song or something you listen to, like a royal?
You can listen to it. It's a danceable song. It's a danceable song. It's a song that you can actually pop and dance to. It has the Afro sensation in it. It has the pop culture in it. You understand? And the Ada as well. The Ada, the first track, it's actually a song that can actually be used for a wedding as well.
Before we get to the tracks there, I would like to ask you, is this actually your first
Yeah, actually it's my first debut album.
Okay.
My first debut album. The name is Lady Rose. That's what you see when you go to Audiomack. Okay. The name of the album is Lady Rose by Ike.
Okay.
Ike the Big Teddy.
So what the first track is that what were you trying to communicate?
Oh, what I was trying to communicate in that is actually it is a true life story. Actually, it's about something that happened to me in the past. Actually, it was a girl that I met that I so much loved. I was so much in love with this girl. I really wanted to marry her, to be honest. But getting to her family and to her dad, he was like, you can't marry my daughter. You don't have I don't know how to put it, a civil or a good collar job.
Okay,
yeah, that I'm a singer, you understand? But actually I now try to, use that story to, you know, create something very, very creative out of it. That actually I came to meet the dad and he was like, what do you do? And I said, I'm into 102. So I was like, what is 102? So he went back into the house, he got a machete and he chased me out. He asked me to leave from the premises, from his compound. So actually I later came back at the end of the video with a car, and he now was like, he accepted that I'm capable of taking care of his daughter. So that's how I came about all the creative stuff.
It was
the
more
stories.
like a real life.
It was more like a real life story and experience I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you're a musician?
Yes, sir, I'm a musician too.
Am I equally into 1 or 2, sir? 1 and 2.
Oh, 1 or 2, sir.
Okay. I'm coming. Where is it? Where is it? Kenebano, where is he? I'm asking you, where is he? Biano? Ada, but I like him. Ada. I don't pam. Let know that I'm sorry. Eh? Well, you, I will kill you in this house. If you start bringing irresponsible musician 1 and 2. When I'm planning to make sure that nobody marries you, and you are telling me a musician. Nego di kisia. Come on, very low.
I think we the singer, yeah. Baby, 1 million is not enough, oh. You captivating, I can never get enough, oh, yeah. You're a star, I sight you from afar.
So what the second track is Komole.
Komole.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
Komole?
Komole is Yoruba. It's actually a friend when I was back in UNN that told me about Komole. I asked him what is the name of a word in Yoruba that means come and dance, come and party, and he told me that it was Komole. So I was like, wow, I could actually use this to write a song. So I wrote a song, Komole, and I added a kind of a slang to it, and I added Ja Komole. So it means come and dance, run, come and dance and party. Come and dance and party. That's what it means.
So
Ja Komole.
Can you tell us about the other ones, the Bounce and Mine?
Bounce is actually it's a party song. It's not that vibrational. It's not that vibey, but it has this calm vibe that if you can listen to it, you can actually move to the beat gradually. It's actually a song that you can actually use to, you know, chike a girl. You can use to actually, you know, lure a girl or something like that, like you're trying to, you know, get down with a girl, or, you know, express your feelings to somebody you intend to marry, something like that.
So why didn't you use it on Ada when you met her, so that the family Okay, now we'll get to tell us about the other track, Mine
is actually about a song that you are trying to tell a girl that everything that she wants will be given to her if she is yours, if she gets to be yours, that the money, the cars, everything will be there if she accepts to be yours. That's what Mine is all about.
Well, I would like to know, now your music is out, and how has the response been?
I've been getting a very good response. People are actually admiring what I'm doing. They're responding positively to my outcome. They like the song. Actually, people are actually dabbing into Ada. They really like Ada. They're saying that Ada has this kind of melody that can actually be performed in a wedding ceremony.
Yeah, but is Ada your favorite?
Ada is one of my favorites, but my most favorite is Fire Down. Fire Down is yet to be released.
Okay, so we should be looking forward.
You should looking forward to that.
Okay, you see, the Nigerian music is actually going international.
Yeah,
we are beginning to win award. Probably some people think the guy
Burna Boy.
was the first Nigerian to win a Grammy, but I think it's actually Shade Adu. I think it's actually Shade Adu, but what a lot of people are celebrating is a young person that is traceable. His music is traceable to Nigeria. That is not performing. It's not coming from outside. Somebody that is with us here, and people are winning international award. Nigerian music is being played outside the country, overseas. What do you think led to this?
Actually, what I think led to this is, everything in this world, it's revolutionary. It turns. Like if you check back in the day, civilization started from Egypt. I don't know if you get me.
Yes.
Civilization started from Egypt, and back then even the Greek philosophers and all those stuff were coming down to Egypt to learn, and the white people took over the world back then. So I think everything is coming back to Africa right now. I think it's the time of Africa right now to get what is really theirs, and to check it. The Nigerian songs has already been starting to be popping in the United States and the United Kingdom far back. I think that's what led to this. The songs has already been popping, and gradually it's been penetrating their market. And Burna Boy is someone that actually had what it takes to be recognized in the global music award category.
Yeah, so what are we getting right in the music that we are not getting right in other spheres? Like in our economy, we are outstanding. Nigeria is making waves in the music sector internationally. What are we just not doing in other aspects of arts and culture? Even in tourism, what is it that we're not doing right?
What I think we're not doing right in other aspects of culture and tourism is we need to create a base in story sites that we have here in Nigeria. Like if you look at my place, for example, Iziago Ihonya, there is a cave that they say that God actually he came from, where Jesus Christ came from. If you get to that cave, you see the cave, it has a very, very good app, as in, I don't know how to describe it. I'm lost of words to describe it. The cave is better seen if you get to the cave. So all these places should be cultivated. It should be a place that should be stood, and it's for income to come in through tourism in our country. All these places should be stood. It should be well developed. That's what I mean.
Yeah. So now, what do you think? Why are you not playing or why are you not doing gospel music? It tends to happen that a lot of Nigerians, after playing all the secular music, they chip in one gospel. Why?
Actually, I'll have to say that I love gospel. I listen to gospel on Sunday. I do listen to gospel a lot. But why I am not into gospel is I don't think gospel is my strength when it comes to music. My strength is more of a commercial or pop or R&B kind of thing. That's where I have my strength. I don't have my strength in gospel, actually. My strength lies with commercial music. That's why I
gospel is still commercial.
Gospel. I think maybe with time later in life I might actually do gospel. I think maybe later in time in life I'll actually do gospel. I think so.
Okay. A lot of people always have challenges when they want to start what you're doing. They don't get support from their parents.
Okay.
What's your own story?
My story is this. When I started music, my mom wasn't in support of it. My late mom actually wasn't in support of it. But my dad, being a culture person, understood where I was coming from. He was the person that stood by my back. He was the person that encouraged me. He was the person that told me, go for it. You can actually do music. Music is your thing. Because I can remember back then when we were living in Rector's Village, IMT Campus 3 Enugu, I used to disturb everybody in the neighborhood with singing. People got fed up with me with singing. But I continued because I knew that was what I wanted to do. I knew that was where I had my talent. I knew that was where my drive was from. So I continued doing music. And my dad actually encouraged me by actually giving me money to do my first record.
Wow.
It was my dad that actually did that for me. He's actually been in support of it till date.
Yeah.
So he's the person that actually gave me the encouragement to do music. So it's my dad.
So, but your mom had reservation. What were her reservations?
Our reservations were maybe if I gamble into music, a lot of bad things may happen because of the stories that happen to musicians and stuff. And by the way, but I think I understand her for that, and she actually later on started liking my music stuff when she started seeing the benefits and the way people were actually acknowledging me for my music, that what I was doing was good, the thumbs up and all the stuff. Then she actually started accepting, and she actually accepted me studying theater arts and film studies in UNN. So with that only, I knew that she was actually for it, that she's also going along with me studying theater and music.
Okay, but now there are a lot of young people out there who may want to do this. They want to follow their passion, and their parents are not encouraging them.
Okay.
What will you say to them, those watching this program now?
Okay, what will I say to the people that their parents are not encouraging them to do music? This is it. Keep on showing your parents that this is what you love doing, that no matter what, that's what is going to drive you to become what you want to become in future. If you are able to convince your parents that this is really what you want to do, I don't think they have any other choice but to push you and tell you you can actually do it and go ahead with doing music. So that's my advice for them. And my other advice is this: even if your parents does not accept you doing music, you can actually dabble into music after you've studied what you want to study. Once you're done with what you're studying, you can actually continue with music.
We'll now take a short break, but while we're on break, we'll listen to Ike with his track Ada, Don't Go Away.
Ike. Baby, 1 million is not enough. Oh, you captivating. I can never get enough. Oh, yeah. You're a star, I sight you from afar. Now you way they make my life, now you way they make my cry. I wanna make you hear my side, and me I go there your side. Nothing feel wrong without you. Me I just want to ask you, say, Adao, hey Adao, baby I won't be your maga. Oh, you way they cool my temper. Oh, rara oh, hey rara oh, Adao, hey Adao, baby I won't be your maga. Oh, you way they cool my temper. Oh, rara oh, hey rara oh. Go down, shey you go down. Bad man won't put you for next plan. Bad man cannot understand why bad man steady wanna spend on you. Yeah, I be nice smile when they make me they want to they go on it. You give me loving when they sweet by sugar cane. Ooh, girl I want you, what we can do. Your loving and sweet taboo. I need you, don't play me for a fool. I won't make you feel special tonight. Yes, Adao, hey Adao, baby I won't be your maga. Oh, you way they cool my temper. Oh, rara oh, hey rara oh, Adao, hey Adao, baby I won't be your maga. Oh, you way they cool my temper. Oh, rara oh, hey rara oh, Adao, hey Adao, baby I won't be your maga. Oh, you way they cool my temper. Oh, rara oh, hey rara oh, Adao, hey Adao, baby I won't be your maga. Oh, you way they cool my temper. Oh, rara oh, hey rara oh.
It's Nani the Sound Master.
Conversation.
Ike, the Big Teddy, has advised the youths watching this program, and even the adults who feel they've got the talent to sing, to please follow their passion, but especially the younger ones at home. He says, if your parents are insisting that you should go and get yourself a good education before you go into music, then you should go get yourself a good education, because education is going to be the bedrock, the background that you fall back to should in case things don't go well. You agree with me that our conversation with Ike has been worth it. Please stay tuned next week for another edition of your favorite program, The Conversation. Thank you very much.
I need you, don't play me for a fool. I wanna make you feel special tonight. Say, Adao, hey, Adao. Baby, I won't be your maga. You ain't they cool my temper. Rara, hey, Rara. Adao, hey, Adao. Baby, I won't be your maga. You ain't they cool my temper. Rara, hey, Rara. Adao, hey, Adao. Baby, I won't be your man.